punk6529 is one of the major figures on crypto Twitter. He's very big on open metaverse. He's a great threader on Twitter, writing great threads that reads like gold. And in this video, I'm going to go through his ideas and basically what he's doing on a daily basis. On Twitter, you can find him at punk6529. He has this CryptoPunk on his profile pic. The website is 6529.io. He joined just over a year ago, May 2021. So that was during the year of the bull market on NFTs, and he was quickly recognized as one of the original voices on crypto Twitter, writing great threads about security, about decentralization, about NFTs, and basically having this vision for how NFT space will grow in the upcoming 10-20 years, which is really a great vision. And then he started to explaining this narrative for the open metaverse, especially in comparison to what Meta, Facebook is doing with more closed metaverses. He was pushing the narrative for the open metaverse that should be like an open standard, open protocol, and metaverse basically as a protocol that anyone can build upon, and where your data is truly yours and is decentralized in a truly web-free fashion. So this is really great. Those kind of visions come to fruition to some extent. He's still building with his team, and you can also jump on board to some of the projects. Two main ones are the open metaverse, and the second one is the memes. The memes are the biggest thing also, because he's trying to explain that really what influences the most the society is the memes, the culture, and through the memes you can actually influence how the world progresses. So this is really great. Let's start with the website, and this is the Twitter profile, and let's start with the website for 6529.io, the open metaverse. This is the short version of the plan. The main points being that the NFTs are waiting for the mass adoption. This will be basically a commodity. Everyone will use NFTs even without knowing they are NFTs. They will be just digital objects that you can own either through different apps, and to some extent that's already coming to be true. For example, with Reddit avatars, collectible avatars, where there are a couple million of people who are owning Reddit avatars, even not knowing that they are NFTs on Polygon. So this is already great. Then there's this whole thing about Metaverse, where and he's really careful to explain Metaverse is not some kind of a 3D game. It's more like economy together with a way to have a space and where you can meet other people. So it doesn't even have to be game, it doesn't even have to have some kind of an interface. So this is also an interesting point of view. His general goal is to welcome 100 million people to use NFTs and ensure that there are great policies for the whole decentralization, for the whole open metaverse space. So he's also big on education, and actually right now there's a course running on one of the University of Cyprus, where you can a free course where you just have to own an NFT to participate. The NFT was also to be got for free at some point. I think you can still get it somewhere. So that's really great on the educational part. Also, if you go to education and the tweet storms, you will have the list of all the major tweet storms of punk6529, because he's known for them. Those tweet storms have up to even 100 tweets per tweet storm, so they're like small blog posts really. And there's everything from how institutions can steal your JPEGs, meaning that art and culture is really important, and we as a community within the crypto space should hold those JPEGs. There's different topics on regulations, different things on for the newcomers on how to buy your first NFT, how to secure your NFTs, different stuff about also regulations, European Union, mostly NFTs, and then about Metaverse as well. So let's go on to the open Metaverse. Right now there's the vision for the open Metaverse that you can You can see there's the alpha version, which is the museum district. This is like a small thing built within the larger thing. And you actually can jump into the museum district. So museum district is built on Cyber. On Cyber is one of the Metaverse platform. And let me show you how it looks inside. This is basically how it looks. I can basically just jump in, connecting with my wallet and move around. So there's a super jump that I can use to show you what's going on. But basically, what you can see inside the open metaverse is in the end a 3D space where you can go through different. You can go through different museums, different exhibitions, and look at generative art, some really grail pieces, blue chip NFT collections, have an explanation from the artists, really great stuff. So you can see, for example, here Fidenzas and some other art blocks being hanged on the walls, photographies, really great stuff. So let's go back into the open metaverse. So the idea here is that anyone can jump in and it'll be easy to interact with the space. Everyone will be able to build something. So it's really great. Also from the educational perspective, how you can arrange all those artworks into one space. Really great stuff. Another thing on the another direction is NFTs, and it's coming from this realization that culture is really what influences how society progresses. So if we have the culture, we have the means of production, we can influence where the regulations are going, what people are thinking about as well. So if you go into collections, and you'll be able to basically see a bunch of collections. The main one being developed right now is the memes. Basically, this is also the most popular one. You can find it on OpenSea, this is on Ethereum, and basically those are different cards that you can get. Most of them are in the quantities basically from 300 to 1000, and they are still being minted. The mint for the recent one was just a couple of days ago. So as you can see, some of them still are unrevealed, and they will be coming soon. So you can go to OpenSea, for example, and check the collection there. The floor price right now is 0.17 ETH for that, and this is basically the collection. You have different you have 39 cards being released as I'm speaking, but there will be many more coming in this season. So this is really cool stuff to get on board. Really, if you're interested in getting and jumping into the space, this is a cool way to interact. And of course, the main thing for the punk6529 is his Twitter profile. This is how he interacts with the world. Also, there's a Discord channel for joining open metaverse, but really the Twitter profile and his massive threads, which are great reads, are amazing, and this is the best way to interact with him. I really like how the memes started, because if you wanted to get the first meme, the way to get on the whitelist was actually saying GM back to punk6529 at some point before the snapshot was taken. So you just have to link to the to your GM. So this was really great. As you can see, there's a lot of interaction. Basically, punk6529 is every day on Twitter, talking to people. So great threads, really recommended. In general, I think I love the project. I love what punk6529 is doing. I love open metaverse idea. So I just wanted to have this video to explain those concepts and leave them for the future to see where it goes, and come back to the open metaverse at some point when we will have beta versions, when all the memes will be out, and so on. For now, subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.